works. Test 1, Deep Dish Football Live. Coming in 2 weeks, Deep Dish Football Live will premiere. It's the 6th season of Deep Dish Football Live. We'll be talking IHSA football, talking score, talking games of the week. As every Deep Dish Football Live, we'll be talking games of the week, IHSA news every week. Wednesday, 8 p.m., I'll be on Facebook Live on the Deep Dish Football Facebook page. I will also be on Instagram Live too. Deep Dish Football Live again. 6th season. It starts at 8 p.m. always. Talking about the games of the week in the state of Illinois. Talking news. Talking also a little bit of recruiting news. Not that much as we get into the later of the season, but early in the season, we'll talk football and everything else. It's exciting. I've been doing this now for 6 years. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be crazy too with Deep Dish Football Live. Just making sure everything works. We're gonna do another test next week. Gonna do Breakfast with Coach Big Pete, another test too, but I'll be on Instagram Live. I'm already on Instagram Live. How you guys doing? Facebook Live. How you guys doing? Again, just talking football, talking IHSA football. I will try to learn how to work certain software so I can get guests on the show. It was a pain in the ass last time. And to me, this is going to be another crazy season like we had last season. And again, there's a lot of teams look good on paper, but like last year, they didn't do so well. And again, always the big thing for football: offensive line, defensive line. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that. But you're only as good as your lines, and that's where the football game starts first, and that's the line. That's the trenches. Simple as that. All right. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Again, Deep Dish Football Live will be every Wednesday starting in 2 weeks. The debut season premiere, 8 p.m. After that, Breakfast with Coach Big Pete. Saturday, I got a good question. Glenbard West, are we winning state? I believe Glenbard West is going to be a great challenger for state. I think Glenbard West this is going to be a special year for the Glenbard West header football. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Got that question on Instagram Live. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Coach Big Pete. I will also be on, I'm also on TikTok. Check it out on TikTok. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Make sure you fill out the recruiting questionnaire. I make sure I have your information. Classes of 2023, 2024, and 2025. 2026 recruiting questionnaire will be coming out in about 2 months, I would say. That's about right. I would definitely check that out. Also, again, this year was a little bit of craziness, and I want to thank everyone that with the notes, the DMs, the tweets, and the condolences about my mother passing. Meant a lot to me. Thank you guys so much again. Honestly, thank you guys so much. And when we get later into the season, again, quick reminder, and I'm going to do this again. I got to do this. Every week we do this. But I got to do it just starting now. Make sure, after Friday night, if you know a player or you are that player or you're a coach or a parent and there's a kid that had a big game, please let me know after that game. DM me, tweet at me, Instagram me, email me at coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Make sure I have that kid's thing as I go in the nominations for Deep Dish Football Player of the Night in the state of Illinois. It can be wherever. I've done 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, 8A. Carbondale High School's got a Player of the Year, Player of the Night award. What was it? NUIC, Central Illinois. I look everywhere. Channel 1450 helps me out. Derek Ferris, he saves my ass sometimes. So does Kyle Campier. He saves my ass too sometimes too. So please, if you have a player for Player of the Night, make sure I have that information 10 p.m. to about midnight on that Friday night. Make sure if a player has a big game. Also, I will be retweeting highlights from that as well. So tweet your highlights at me too. But I will be retweeting this stuff. But make sure I have your information. Also, you can nominate for Coach of the Night in the state of Illinois, as it is the prestigious Pumpkin Spice Donut Award. Thoughts on Hinsdale Central? They look good this year too, but I think Lombard West is going to be a tough one. I think that's going to be a big game. Lombard West versus Hinsdale Central. Homewood Flossmoor. I think Homewood Flossmoor is going to be a good team. I think the biggest hire that they had was the Coach Vogel from Bradley Bourbonnais, the strength and conditioning coach. I think Homewood Flossmoor is going to be a very important program in the coming years, and I think this year they're going to be in the playoffs, no doubt about that, for Homewood Flossmoor. So that's about it for the test one. I will be back on Saturday, and again, remember, DuPage Run and Shoot Show. Me and my co-host Patrick Cotto, we talk about DuPage County area football. We talk also about IHSA Football too with my co-host Patrick Cotto, who does a wonderful job. He's a reporter for NCTV, Naperville Community Access Television, graduate of SIU. He's going to be a future great journalist, so definitely check him out. So, if you have any questions or that, email me, CoachMcPeteFP@gmail.com. And again, if you have a nomination Friday night, make sure that I have it. And Saturday, make sure I have your game film after that week. Providence Catholic, I will be there for the scrimmage. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week is Marion Catholic versus Wayne Academy. I'm excited to be there. Saturday, the doubleheader I will be going to is OPR versus Fenwick at the SeatGeek Stadium in Bridgeview, if I'm not mistaken. Should be a good game. What do you think about Oswego's here? I really like Oswego. I'm going to end it on Facebook Live, but again, I'm going to do another test and all other stuff, but just wanted to do tests, make sure everything's right, and I will do it again probably next week as well. Thank you guys so much. And Facebook Live, you are... 1